All right, Damo, thank you again for joining us.
Damien.
Yes, and he is asking, why is the Protestant Bible different than the Catholic Bible?
So I think the question here, I noticed it's why. I'm not sure if it meant what, but I will answer that as the why. And I think there's a few different answers, and I'm not a scholar on this, so I'm not going to give the best answer. But if you look historically, we even have to ask, what is the Catholic Bible? And I think this question is into response to something we said last time or previous times, where we talked about, for example, how the Ten Commandments are different in the, I think we may have said the Catholic Bible, but I think reality is it's the Catholic Catechism, which states a different Ten Commandments than the 10 that are in like the King James Version, NIV, and that sort. So that was probably a misspeak. It's the Catholic Catechism where you find some of those differences. And then you have to ask, like, what is the Catholic Bible? That could be referring to, for example, the Latin Vulgate version that was written many, many years ago. That was one of the first translations of the Bible, and especially in Latin, which was common tongue during the time it was written. So that was a big breakthrough. And then a lot of that Latin actually made it into Greek manuscripts. It's a lengthy process, but then also a part of the King James Version. So there's some interesting connections between them. And then I think you have other types of Bibles that some people might say that those are more what the Catholics use versus the Protestant. I haven't studied all the details on those. But I think in general, what are going to be the differences? Why are there differences? The Protestant Christians are going to want to have the Bible that they're going to say traces back to, what was available to Jesus and the disciples, and what did they write, and what are they going to be saying. The Catholic Bible probably be built on more like to traditions. That's a big thing for the church. They feel like they are the ones that inherited the right to the Catholic Church. They have the power to create doctrines, so they could stack on more than what might be in the original writings. So that's probably going to be a variation there. And then from those centuries of traditions, you're going to find variations on even wording then that could influence subtly the wording that you're going to find in later translations that might be more of a Catholic translation. So hope that gets to your question. Thank you very much, Damien, for asking.